Hello, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Anno 18... No, it's not 1800, it's Anno 1404. We went back in time whilst we get ready for 1800, which, as this video comes out, should be coming out in about 2 or 3 days, I guess. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you, but looking forward to it anyway. These are being pre-recorded whilst I emigrate to Canada. I know I've said that at the start of every episode, but you never know who's joining us, do you? So it's always worth mentioning. And because the comment section isn't much use to me, because I'm having to pre-record these, we're instead filling them with answers to our question of the day. And the question of the day today is, if you could do any job in the world, what would it be? Not necessarily now. Maybe as a kid you had a job that you really wished you could do, or maybe it means something now. Maybe it's, you know, far-fetched superhero, or maybe it's something realistic that you're currently working on and retraining on nights and things like that. I would love to hear it. What is your ideal dream job? And I'll tell you mine a little bit later on. Okay, so today I've doubled up on the tools storage, because the tools creation even, because we're always seems to be struggling for tools. So we've got plenty of those coming in now, and also we've been building our windows up for a little while as well. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting a church in, because that's an easy fix for these folks here. Yeah, nice little church, easy to fix. Beer, we're not having beer coming in, we're gonna have to go and have a look at beer, but also we can now start working on this new set of clothing as well. Yeah, Monastery Garden is struggling, so we need to go and have a look at them and sort them out. But for now, I want to put this church down, and I want to put it down so it's going to be a decent coverage. So what I'm thinking is here, right here, there, yeah, pretty good coverage of all of the current houses, but also a good chunk of this as well, which will become new housing. So unfortunately this block here, well, it's got to go, I'm afraid. I know it's horrible, I'm kicking people out, but sometimes needs must, mustn't they? Okay, so let's get a big old church in there.
Would you mind if I gave you some advice?
You can build plants at special locations on rivers. Yes, I know. And I think we may be doing that soon, actually. There we go. There's our church gone in. Okay, now I think we could... Do we have some just like nice little bits of... We have large statue. We don't have much decorative stuff, right? We have a tree here somewhere. Where is it? Tree.
What building project are you planning?
What about here? And there's going to be a magnificent square, but we haven't got enough patricians for that. But either way, we should now find these folks here be happy with their need of faith. Yes, look at that, smashed it. So let's have a look what's wrong with beer then, because we've got beer set up, but we are having to go a little bit long ways around. Okay, so you are full of wheat. Right, you're making... I know you're herbs, aren't you? Right, so that's herbs. So we are full of herbs, right? Okay, so that's why you've stopped. But we are not full of... Oh, no, there is wheat. Okay. There is wheat now. Right, okay, so I'm... Okay, that's fine then. As long as this wheat is becoming beer, which it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't... Unless they're just starting to make it now. Yeah, there we go. Have we just got some wheat over here? Is that what the thing is? Because there's no wheat in stock, you see. So it's just bringing a few in. Okay. But I did attempt to fix that by adding down another wheat farm over here. And I mean, really, we could add another one in. But chances are that these here are getting a little bit... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 buildings on there, but we can upgrade it, right? Because we have windows now. Okay, let's upgrade you. Oof, look at that. And now we have basically an extra... Can we go again? Oh no, it looks like it's as big as we can go. It now has an extra pair of hands being able to get to and from it, I think, is the idea there. So... Is that worth doing anywhere else? I don't think there's anywhere else we're particularly struggling, because that's got 3 buildings. This one's got 2. This one's got 3. Over here might be getting a little busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm tempted to upgrade you. Just give you that extra pair of hands, yeah? And I think, what about here? Oh yeah, you could probably do it as well, because basically it gives us increases the number of market cars and increases the storage capacity. So yeah, I think right now they are. That's a solid upgrade. Hopefully get stuff moving around a little quicker. Okay, so our church is in.
Got to eat for supper tonight?
Oh, tell me you've got food. You're alright, yeah. Yeah, food we're doing okay for, aren't we? Storage is emptying of spices. Yeah, we struggle with spices, don't we? Fish, no problem. And bread shouldn't be too much of a problem either. Okay, so... okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's have a look at these new things that we can do. So there's leather. What was the other one? Oh, beer. Oh, I mean, it does seem that beer's working, but working slowly, okay. Oh yeah, clothing. Leather jerkins. Let's see if we can get leather jerkins on the go. Oh, I love the name, leather jerkins. So, tanneries produce leather jerkins. It must be on a river, and it requires salt and animal hides. We produce animal hides from pig farms, and we produce salt from coal and brine. Ah, that's what the brine does. So it's salt water, basically, yeah, and we're going to boil the water off it, I suppose. So we've got a lot of brine around. And then we've got some right over there. That one's being used already. Some here, brine, yeah. Okay, see, a lot of these, that's coal. Is that stone there? Alright, so first of all, let's throw a coal mine. Oh no, we still don't have coal mines, right? Because I'm pretty sure I looked at coal mines and all we've got instead is ore mine. Must be built on an iron ore deposit. Yeah, it's definitely not that, is it? We tried that. Yeah, coal mine seems to be a little bit far away from us right now. So okay, we'll do another charcoal burner's hut. Let's go to a quieter spot where our here, that's pretty good. Oh,
Game saved.
thank you all. We'll do a charcoal burner's hut there, and we'll maybe just upgrade you to the middle one. Yeah, just for the extra pair of hands. Okay, so you just get on with it, don't you? You make charcoal. Okay, so there's charcoal coming in. Let me just double check that tools.
Consider it
Coal.
insurance.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
you can tell people that a sandbends are
Okay, I
used,
can't be bothered
not a
with
hole in
dealing with you right now. So that's coal coming in. So the next thing we need is some salt, coal and brine. Now, how do we collect brine? Salt mine must be built on a brine deposit. Produces brine. There we go. Okay. So, where have we got some brine that we can jump on? Yeah, that'll do perfectly. So that's a nice, quiet little run in to there. You're already medium, so I'm not going to bother you again. You should maybe be able to manage on medium. So you're going to collect some brine. Okay, so that's brine and coal coming in. And then that brine and coal gets turned into salt. So again, we should be able to just drop you onto one of these spots here. So how about there? And that will come into you over time. And then the last one we need is the actual... oh no, pig farm. Yeah, okay, pig farm. Let's find a little spot for some pig farms. Down here I think is quite pig farm landy, isn't it? Tempted. There's a lot going on there, but I think we could bring it into here. Okay, he's close enough there. What about this side? Yeah, what about a couple of pig farms here? Okay, so pig farm and pig farm. Okay. Can we also place them? How many is it? No, it is 4. Ah, but we haven't got much room to work with. Okay, you should be all right to do auto place. Now you get 1. Wow, the auto place doesn't seem to work that well, you know. Let's try that again. Okay, so 1. Okay, 2.
See, that wasn't
3.
so hard.
4. There's a full one of you. You are going to struggle though, right? You are going to struggle. We're going to get like 1. Okay, so you've got to go. Alright. For now, we have a pig farm. I just suppose we need to actually transport some of it out. So, have we got enough to build another gate? Yes. Okay, let's put a gatehouse here. There we go. And we'll put the path out from it over to here, just so it makes a bit of graphical sense. No, we have to. Do we have to actually get the path itself to that, don't we? Okay, we might have to try that again. Let's get another pig farm in, but think about this a little bit better now. This time we'll have a 1 away from the wall. It works to both of these now. Okay, that's good. Oh, do you know what? In that case, then, let's try 2 again. So this time, let's get 1 this side. And 1 this side. Okay. Put some paths down to them both. There we go. And then put a few of the old ooh, we're gonna be able to do this. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, and then you are a little bit more free and easy with you, right? Because we can kind of go something like that. Okay, looks a bit silly, but I'll go with it. Right, so you're producing animal hide from there. Now, if we join up this here, get it upgraded straight away, because you might be able to do with a couple of these as well. Yeah, you can. Cool. So that gets us some animal hides coming in. So that's everything we need now. Now we just need to build the actual tannery itself, right? To make the animal hides. So it requires salt and animal hides. That's animal hides just on its own. Salt is coming from here, which in turn needs coal, which we have, and brine. Brine is coming from here, which is getting produced, but unfortunately they're having to carry it. But otherwise, it's coming in. Have we got much in storage? We have little in storage. We have none in storage, but 5 are now in storage. Okay, these dudes can carry 5. That's pretty good. So now that all will go there.
A good deal is always a welcome check.
Okay, it's just by a stone. Okay, so you're making salt. That's good. Salt, hides, yeah, good. Salt. Hides we'll have hopefully momentarily. I'm guessing this guy here is going to go and get them. Oh my word, we actually have some wheat in storage. Doesn't seem to happen very often that. We've got a couple of beers in storage, so beer is coming back, although it's probably... Yeah, not loads. We could do more beer, but this will get this one going, I'm sure. Property and security. I don't know what either of those are going to require, but we'll see how we get on. So let's build the actual tannery then. Let's have a look. Now this one needs to be built on a river, requires salt and animal hides, produces leather. Okay, so when it says on a river, is it... there are specific little spots, look. Interesting. So there's one there. Let's try and find one that's close
A good deal.
to a couple of the storage blocks. There, that one seems a really good choice, actually. So let's get you there. And we'll get a bit of path. Whoops. Going to you. And I might even do a little bit of a whack there as well. There we go. And now That should start producing. I'm hoping you're taking in hides. No, you're taking in salt. No hides in stock. No hides in stock. Unless, if I hope this is the first chap taking some in. Taking 3 in. There we go. That's more like it. So now there's hides there. We can hopefully start shipping them back and forth. Now, hold on a minute. Let me just pause the game a second. These people are walking here. Now, is that just because we're so close? Or is it because we haven't upgraded this? If we upgrade this, do they still walk? Oh, now we have a cart going. Maybe that's... Is that what we needed? Or is that just because they're so close? Stonemason's hut. Is that just because we're full of stone? Yeah, just full of stone. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. But now we're making jerkins. So this number here should start to go up, although they are going to take a little while to make. Let's have a look. No, there's 2 there, look. You going to take them back with you? 1? Is that it? It's going to take 1? Okay, the other thing I'm thinking is, because we have got so much stone in stock, I'm wondering if this cobblestone street is beneficial to upgrade to it. Oh, they are. Oh, they are quite quicker. Okay, maybe that is a good idea to do then, where we can. Little bits like that. I mean, that's worth it, right? I think gets the stuff out the storage units quicker. That's what we want. All right, let's see if that helps us over here. Because it uses up a lot of stone, but we're not really using the stone for that much, to be honest. I mean, look, you actually see them physically. Look at that. Yeah, like almost double the speed. That's probably a decent way to go with it, you know. Take all up to here. That one wasn't really needed, but never mind. Yeah, that seems to be a good thing to do. Although that little bit cost us like 40 stone, so it is quite expensive to do. Timber I'm not too fussed about because we have loads of timber. City centres I'm not really fussed about, but things like this brine here coming up to there is quite good, and probably that stonemason's one as well. But actually, more importantly, all around here is probably a really great place for it, because this is glass. There we go. That's glass and brine. We can maybe do... Is this cider, this one? Yeah, we have no problems with cider. We've got absolutely hundreds of cider. Probably this bit as well would be useful, although tools we're doing pretty good on. The one string we're struggling with is beer. We struggle holding on to beer. So I'll tell you what, let's see. We've got a boat over here. I've left one here just in case there's anything we need to buy.
I have no objection to a fair deal.
Let's have a look. Do you sell beer? You do not sell beer. You sell rope, stone, and coal. That's pretty useless to me, my friend. Noble appreciation. No, we don't need anything like that. Ship's carpenter automatically repairs damage on board a ship. Oh, that's a dude you can leave on the ship. That's interesting. Extra meal rations reduce ship's maintenance cost. And you sell glass, salt, and paper. Okay, so nothing off you. What about the pirates? Are you selling beer?
Well, do you enjoy playing with fire?
No, I don't think they. Oh no, they do sell end game. Look, like weapons there. Chappie here. Young man.
What a surprise!
Won't actually let me trade with you unless I need to do something for the trouble. And the other goodies down here.
Are always welcome here.
Dates, milk, silk. No. Okay, so nowhere sells beer because I just wanted to get a load of beer because I wanted to see what this building did up here. This where are you? Here, this keep. We can get some military dudes, but we need a load of beer in stock. Quite frankly, they drink it all before we can store it. We have 3 in storage, you see. Storage is emptying. How good. We're not selling any, are we? No. We're selling lots of cider. We're selling some stone. We're selling half of what we have of a lot of the stuff that we have lots of, if that makes sense. It did in my head. But hey, we got tannery set up. It's coming out of there. So are you happy now with it? Yeah. Clothing is sorted. Beer, man. Just can't get the beer out quick enough. I think maybe let's try and figure out where the beer is we're struggling with. Okay, so there's a little bit of wheat in stock, but not much. Most of it's probably going out to make bread. We have a ship that comes in. This is probably it. There's the go. There's the Seagull. It's bringing 2 beer back. So we're making beer, but really not at a decent rate. You are struggling for nothing. You've got what you need. You've got herbs. We've got herbs. We've got loads of herbs, and you've got loads of wheat. So why are we not knocking out the old beer? Look, that's not even moving. This is a problem, I think. Current productivity is 44%. Why is it not higher? It should be loads better, right? 19%. I don't understand. I don't think any of those do anything. But I mean, the stuff is in stock. Look. Surely that production should be 100 because it's got full stock here. Huh. It just doesn't seem to want to make the stuff very quickly. Okay, well. Oh, we don't have any stone on this island. Okay. You're taking beer back and forth. You've got 3 beer there. It maybe just isn't getting here quick enough.
Production has been disrupted.
Lumberjack's hut. That's because we're probably full, so I don't really mind about that. Okay, well, we begat the begon, right? We probably shouldn't have put that pig farm there because I just realised that we were going to spread the city this way a little bit. But to be fair, if they're making lots of those, we could probably lose one. Let's have a look. Have you got full stock of them? Pretty good stock of them and the 1 there in storage. So we might be able to manage on 1 pig farm. To be fair, we're going to turn that into a market. And spread this area out as well, so we could even bring the pig farms this way a little bit. We're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And any thoughts, comments, queries, suggestions, pop them down in the comments. But please, no, go away. Please bear in mind. Can you please shut up, Grand Vizier Alzahir? Please bear in mind that I can't really take feedback on this series because it was pre-recorded whilst I'm travelling. But again, we did ask you for the question of the day, which today was, if you could do any job in the world, what would it be and why? Now, I'll be honest with you, it sounds a bit smolchy, but my dream job is to do this, to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Not necessarily YouTuber, I really don't like the term YouTuber, but you know, just being able to make content, be a little bit creative, be able to put food on my family's table, and enjoy interacting with people on the internet, and just generally being able to, you know, this job has really opened up things for me. You know, I've been going on trips to events and stuff like that, and you know, all of it is really quite incredible. So that was it. But just because that's a bit of a small answer and I want something better, I will tell you my ideal job when I was a kid. Now, most kids want to be a fireman, a superhero, you know, race car driver, train driver, something like that. When I was a kid, I genuinely wanted to be a jacket potato seller. Now, this may not mean much to people outside the UK, but a jacket potato, if you don't know, is like it's quite a larger potato that's oven baked, and it gets a really crispy skin, and inside it's quite soft. And you normally open them out, and you can have different toppings on them to create a nice sort of easy lunch, or like a side to main course. But yeah, there was a guy who had a little oven on wheels,
stopped producing goods.
like a portable oven thing that used to sit outside the local library in my village where I lived, where I grew up, and he was there every day. And I used to think that was just the coolest job, that he was his own boss. And he got to work the hours he wished. He was usually done after lunch, so he's finished up by 2. And honestly, if you go back and ask my mother what I wanted to do as a 9-year-old, she'd tell you that I wanted to be a jack of potato seller. And thinking about it now, I still think he probably had it pretty good. But I've chosen a different line of work, haven't I? Never mind. Thank you so much for watching. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. And thank you to all of our patrons. I make these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links to get yourself some cheap games, including the upcoming Anno 1800. If you want to buy it on, there's just been news come out about it's going to Epic. So if you can pre-order it on Steam, but you can't buy it on Steam afterwards. But to be honest with you, go and get it from Uplay, because more money goes to the developers then anyway. So that's what I would recommend. I know a lot of people have a bit of an issue with Epic. I personally don't, but if you do, go and get the game from Uplay. It goes to Ubisoft, and more of the cut goes to developers, I'm pretty sure. So that's a better way to do it, I think. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.